Whipsnade Railway. On your journey today, I'm going to be pointing out some fun facts about this incredible form of locomotion. Please remain seated throughout the journey and keep all hands, heads, legs, children and anything else of value inside the carriage at all times. Now, if you take a look over to the left-hand side of the train, we're passing Hull of the Zoo. Our indoor soft play is a great place to let your kids bounce off the walls, especially if it's raining. But remember, you do have to pre-book your free session. You can also let your little ones run wild at any time with Hull of the Zoo's outdoor adventure play. By the way, we should tell you that you're travelling on board a little piece of history. The Great Whipsnade Railway is unique, being the only narrow-gauge heritage steam railway to run inside a zoo in the UK.
That's it.
Coming up next is the railway yards, signal box and our fleet of engines. It takes 2 people 3 hours to get one steam engine ready every morning. Together, the engines travel around 7,500 miles a year, which is about the same distance as travelling from London to New York. So that's a lot of buckets of coal and a lot of tea for our drivers. Our steam engines are over 100 years old. Before coming to the zoo, they worked in a paper mill, which is where they get their names from. Excelsior, the green engine, is the oldest and was built in 1908. Can you work out how old that makes her? She's a saddle tank engine and weighs in at a delicate 14.5 tons, which is about the same combined weight as 5 of our female elephants. Superior, our stunning red engine, was built in 1920 and weighs even more at 18.5 tons. And Victor and Hector are our other engines, which are used for shunting carriages around, pulling us passengers or hauling the freight train for track work. Now, as we round the bend, to the left are the little owls, rare bats and rare moths and butterflies, and we do everything we can to protect them. This is also the home of our hazel dormouse breeding facility. This work is so important as they're almost extinct in this country. If you can see an elephant with tusks, you'll be looking at our resident male. Unlike African elephants, the females don't have tusks, but may have small tushes instead. Our herd are incredible ambassadors for their wild cousins in Thailand. Whipsnade Zoo, along with London Zoo, are part of ZSL, the Zoological Society of London. We're an international conservation charity driven by science, helping people and wildlife thrive together. We have teams of conservationists who work hand in hand with local partners in Thailand. See if you can spot all the ways our elephants can feed here, as elephants will munch continuously for 12 to 16 hours a day, but they only digest about 40%
See the right onto the fence now.
which explains the size of their poo. It's jumbo-sized. They use their trunks to reach up high to graze, and can pick up a blade of grass with it or push down an entire tree. The anti-poaching patrols to help protect the species. Leaving the steaming swamps of Asia behind us to travel into the high desert plateaus. Now there are several beautiful species to spot in the passage through Asia. See how many you can see. The barracuda, also known as the swamp deer, are the largest species found here. They love water. So if I can just remind everyone to remain seated and keep all hands, heads and legs inside the carriages. It might get a little dark and smoky in there, and it's quite noisy, so hold on tight. Your children, and have a wonderful rest of your day.